Hey everybody, welcome to a Onlookers show. This is the 4th show, I believe. We are going family friendly for this content, guys, because we're gonna be going completely content
Yeetus that
friendly.
fetus, baby.
Yeetus that fetus before I beatus my meatus.
And there we go. So we actually have a sponsor for this show. Trojan Condoms actually sponsors this episode. If you guys make sure you guys wrap it up before you go crazy.
Fuck that, dude.
Yee!
I'm broken now. I'm freaking 9 months from now. I'm your dad.
Alright, well, I mean, we know Noah when your parents going
Well,
crazy.
you're already my dad, Cage.
Oh hell yeah.
Alright, let's get the gay shit out of the way. Let's go ahead and introduce each other. I'm Chris Chun. I got my boy over here.
What's up, Noah?
You don't say what's up, Noah.
You fucking
You
stupid.
say what's up, I'm Noah.
What's up?
You're
I know
fucking
you
stupid.
idiot. You're fucking retarded. Aren't you?
I am George, and I have the longest schlong here.
You're
Oh,
white
shit.
and
My name is
white.
Cage Kayulani Pakona Joga. Thank you.
Okay.
Get it, you're a minority. No one asked.
What? I thought. What are you talking about? I am too.
Yes, Chris, you're black on the inside.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
like 1% black. Does that make me say the N-word?
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, you could call Lil Dicky and be like, hey, if I'm in a black person's body, can I just say the N-word over and over again?
Shit.
I think I'm gonna say the N-word. What's up, man?
All right, so let's talk about Bryce Harper because fuck it, dude. All right, so he signed a 13-year, $330 million deal
Yep.
with the Phillies. Finally, this like surprise, surprise. Am I right? Like this has been
Yeah.
it's been for a long time. I know the Giants offered a 12-year, $320 million deal. Did he make the right decision?
I honestly, the thing is that I think the Phillies made a not so great decision. Remember, he's going to be signed until he's 39. Like it's
With
it's
no
terrible.
opt-outs and
With
no trade options
No
at all?
opt-outs, no trade options. I think the Dodgers. I so wish he would have gone to the Dodgers because I think that would be a great fit. They traded Yasiel Puig, so they don't have they have a hole at right field right now. I thought everything was lining up for him to sign with the Dodgers, but the Phillies gave him the long-term offer, and the Dodgers weren't willing to commit to him.
Is this the longest contract? 13 years
Yep.
in MLB history?
Yep. Well, except for Bobby Bonilla after his contract was extended, he's gonna keep getting paid till 35.
30, 35.
2035.
If you do math, that's 16 years from now.
Dude, I get why they each did. I get why the Phillies did it, and I get why Bryce Harper did. Because he wants to
Right.
be the face of the team. He
Right.
wants to build the brand in Philly. I just don't see and I get why Philly gave him this long, because financially, even though it's a lot of money, you can stretch it.
Right,
Hey,
no,
think about it
it's-
too. Think about this. Like, since he's a 13-year deal and no opt-outs, when players are thinking about, hey, should I sign with the Phillies? Bryce Harper's gonna be there. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way he's gonna leave.
And that's why he did it.
Yeah.
And it is, and with 13 years, it's only, what, 23 million a year?
25.
Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
they have options to be able to pay other
To
people.
actually build
and I
around
think
him.
what they did was they loaded his contract in the first couple years, in like the first 5 years when he's going to be really good, and then they downed it so they can sign other players while he's still there, even on his large deal.
Do
But
you think he's gonna be a Ryan Howard type player eventually?
no, I just don't see. I mean, when he gets older, I don't see that power translating, and he's not a great contact hitter. So I'm afraid he's just gonna kind of
I mean,
fall off.
I mean, the past 2 seasons, one part of the season he's really good, and part of the season he's terrible.
right.
So
No, I see that. And the other thing was, I'm afraid this is going to turn into Albert Pujols' contract because, I mean, Albert Pujols is way overpaid at the moment. But
yeah,
it's same thing with the Red Sox and JD Martinez. He's already like 31, 32, and he's going to be signed until he's like 38, 39. So I think it's going to be the same thing.
I mean, Harper's not gonna drive runs in. He had over 100 RBIs once, and that was last
Right.
season, and it was barely over 100 RBIs.
I think a player on that team right now that's gonna be really underrated is Andrew McCutchen. I think he's gonna be a huge
Andrew
star
Richardson's
this
gonna
year.
be a great help.
I think another underrated guy on that team is Rhys Hoskins.
Yes.
I love Rhys Hoskins. I mean,
their outfield's gonna
he's
be
up
real
and
good.
coming. And so I read an interesting stat that the Phillies are the first team ever to sign 3 All-Stars from other teams and have them on their team. So they went out and they signed All-Stars from 3 different teams. So I think the Phillies are looking up, but that NL Central is still a wild race.
Yeah.
I mean, because you still got the Braves with they still have Freddie Freeman.
Braves have all that young talent.
Yeah, the Braves have Acuna, Ozzy Albies. Like, they're looking just as good.
Yeah, and the Cubs.
And the
Still look
Cubs,
good.
like the Cubs still have Chris Bryant and Rizzo and
Who's that
like
cat? Oh no, he's not a catcher. I think he turns to
Oh,
first base.
Baez.
Yeah.
Second baseman.
All right, let's talk about the other guy who signed a huge contract.
Machado. That you can't pronounce his name.
Manny Machado. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I tried my best on the show, and I said Manny
Okay.
Pacquiao.
This
I
is
said
all.
that.
This is all I have to say about the signing. Thank the fucking Lord. He didn't sign
Don't
with
do
the
that.
Yankees.
Don't do that.
That's all I give a shit about. I don't give a shit what he signs. He's gonna waste his career in San Diego. Fuck him. Thank God he did not sign with the Yankees. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, so
Now we know how he feels.
now, good deal by both. Even though I feel like Machado would have been more successful if we went. This is my thing. Machado did this as a retirement deal.
Yeah.
He wants to retire in San Diego on the West Coast, build a family,
Mm-hmm.
and the Padres wanted a star player to take over the young team. Now, I think the first 3 to 4 years they'll be really bad because
Yeah.
they have been really bad. The past 5 seasons they've had a losing record.
Right.
Until the young talent develops, and I've not seen any evidence that it has truly developed.
Well,
yet.
I mean, Fernando Tatis Jr. just started. Is now in spring training. He looks pretty decent, but like that's gonna be that's their next big prospect that they have to start developing.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait and reserve judgment on their overall team. I think they spent too much money on him because I think he's a more consistent hitter than Bryce Harper.
Well, I mean,
But
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
I mean, I swear the only more inconsistent hitter than Bryce Harper is damn Joey Gallo.
My thing is, the only thing he's super elite at is defense.
Yeah.
And that's really why they got him, is for his defensive
Mhm.
skills. But
I
if
mean,
he could turn into a Josh Donaldson, which I worry about. I worry he's gonna turn into a Josh Donaldson, and it's gonna bite him in the butt.
Okay, but he has better numbers than Josh Donaldson.
True
He's
now,
a better hitter than
But
Josh
Donaldson had better numbers in his prime than Manny Machado has.
He's still a great hitter. But the thing is, the reason he went to LA was because they were
San
able
Diego.
to. No, the reason he went to LA last season
Oh.
is because they had pieces around him. So even if he was slumping, you still had guys around him. Now, the Dodgers hopefully are going to get Corey Seager back, who is one of the best shortstops in the MLB, and they're going to be fine.
All right, let's transition to some college/NFL.
Hold on, I got one more thing on the
What do
MLB.
you want? What do you want?
What is wrong with MLB free agency? These guys are getting signed in late February,
Because
March.
players, no, because I blame the players more than blame the teams. But the players know the longer this is theory that the longer they wait, the more teams are willing to pay.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. But the thing is, you think about it. Craig Kimbrell still hasn't been signed.
Well,
And
Ken Grimble, I'm not. He's good, but
He's one of the best closers in the MLB right now. Right now, I'm not saying in a couple of years he probably won't be because he's already like 30.
yeah.
But right now, you cannot
I thought
argue.
the Red Sox re-signed him. No,
Not yet.
I feel like they should.
I feel like they should too, but are they going to have the money? Think about it. They have to sign Xander Bogaerts next year. They have to sign a whole shit ton of people.
We'll just sign him to a 1-year, $30 million contract.
I don't know if they had that money. No, I couldn't tell you. Now the weird team. That
Oh yeah, a lot of starters aren't signed yet. Like a lot of starting pitchers. Like Keuchel isn't signed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, there's one other big name I can't think of right now that's not signed yet. But there's really not a market for starting pitchers either.
No, I think the teams that are contending have their starting pitchers down. I mean, the Astros are losing, are not. I mean, if they lose Keuchel, they lose Keuchel. The only team that's really contending that doesn't have a starting rotation that's really solid is the Yankees. I mean, they have Luis Severino, but he's not completely.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw what he did in the playoffs. He blew it against the Red Sox, and then they don't have much else. Like, I mean, you think they have some old guy, Jay Happ, I think is returning, but I mean they. And the other thing, the Dodgers worry me because now they don't have a right fielder, or they don't have a center fielder because they can move. I guess they have Jock Peterson for center, but he's more of like he's not an everyday guy. So it's just that Dodgers team is starting to worry me.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about something that's gonna piss me off, but I can't wait to talk about it. Kyle Murray. So they did his fucking height thing about this whole entire damn story about him with the height
yeah.
bullshit. Okay, ESPN and
Find out he's only a
NFL.
few inches shorter than
5'10".
He's
Who gives a fuck?
he's an
Oh,
inch.
God.
He's an inch shorter than Russell Wilson.
Yes, it doesn't matter. He can play. Okay, like I don't know why it's such a big deal. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I do find it interesting that he's not gonna throw at the combine. He decided not to throw at the combine, which.
Do you think it's better to throw at your pro day rather than the combine?
Yeah, I think it is, and I mean, if you bomb it, you're done. Like if you bomb it, your stock's gonna drop. So if you get more comfortable in a comfortable place at Oklahoma, where he's gonna be more comfortable and better ready to go, where his coaches have been coaching him up for weeks and weeks and weeks, and make sure his throws are on point. Because especially with him, the one thing we have to see is his throwing. The one thing we really
Which is
really
why I
have
think he
to see
should
is
throw
his
at his
throwing.
combine. At the combine.
Well, George said, like, say he messes up.
But
That's
yeah,
it.
say he messes up, he's screwed. Say he messes up, he's screwed.
I don't. I think his running. I think the NFL wants someone like him. Okay, so even if he does bomb, you've seen him in college. You have all the tape.
Yes, but that's against call. I mean that's not in. I'm just telling you that if he screws up at his combine, if he fucks up at his combine, he's out of the first round. Because of his height thing that people are making things of. His hands are kind of small, which some people don't like. I mean, us people like us, we don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
We see the talent,
Yeah.
we see everything he can do. But the NFL scouts, they want they want somebody like.
I think teams are changing the way they're looking for.
They're looking for the next Pat Mahomes.
See,
That's what I'm telling you.
No, I gotta agree with George on this one. Just because, not because your opinion's wrong, just because I feel like what scouts are gonna do is they see already his height, so he's gonna drop already in the stats, which is stupid as fuck. But if he does fuck up in the combine,
Yeah, I think he waits. He goes to his pro day, gets trained up by his coaches, knows everything that he's doing, gets ready to go, and then goes out and shows him what he can do. I'm telling you, I think waiting is a good decision.
we'll just have to see what happens. I think Kyle Murray's gonna be a great quarterback. That's just what I think. I compare him to. I know you guys are gonna get mad when I say it's Michael Vick. I think he's a Michael Vick type quarterback.
I see more kind of a combination between Mayfield and Jackson.
Yeah,
I think he's
was
right
thinking
in the
same
middle
thing.
there.
I'm leaning more towards Jackson because he runs a lot.
Right, he runs, but he looks like he may be able to have the throwing ability of Mayfield with the running ability of Jackson. And I think that's going to be
combo.
dangerous.
But we need to see if he can throw behind the O line.
Right. That's
The
the
NFL
one thing that people don't like about height is how the fuck are you going to see over these 6'6", 6'7".
Russell
fat
Wilson
asses.
does it every single game.
He does
Easily.
Well,
And
Russell
Lamar
Wilson
Jackson
doesn't have
too.
any O-line to fucking look over because they're all
Because
on
Tom
the
Cable's a
Rambo
fucking
dime.
awful offensive coordinator. Makes him running around.
Because the Seahawks decided to go with Rashad Penny with their first-round draft pick after already having Chris Carson. Yet there was a shit ton of fucking offensive linemen still on the board. Their offensive line is shittier than fucking Middle Tennessee damn state.
Speaking of O-line just ran 4.97 at the combine.
4.7?
4.97.
4.97. Shit. That's not bad. Okay.
That's
okay.
not bad at all. But still, like, the Seahawks O-line is shit.
But the one team that people are thinking about. All right, so let me talk about that. What team I think Kyle Murray's going to go to?
Not the Cardinals. I used to think the Cardinals, but I don't anymore.
No way the Cardinals. I think
Raiders.
I was about to say the Raiders.
Dolphins.
I think Raiders might go. I think Raiders might take
he
him.
might go.
I
to
could
Dolphins.
see the Dolphins. I could see that.
And
but
if
I
he
think,
does go to the Raiders, rest in peace. It's over.
damn, if he goes to the Raiders,
No,
Rivers,
he won't, 'cause
Mahomes,
the Raiders
Murray.
signed who's their quarterback?
Carr.
Carr
Yeah.
to such a long and high.
Well,
big
okay,
contract.
think about it. I don't understand anything the Raiders fucking do anymore.
John
They-
Gruden is sucking Derek Carr's dick off. He's like, yeah, bro, he's a great quarterback.
Yeah,
21
and then
touchdowns.
because Gruden wanted to restart, he's gonna say, "Fuck you, Carr. You're gonna get traded, and I'm gonna run the shit I want to with a new quarterback because I want to rebuild this team because I want to look like the greatest of all time. Even though right now he's looking like one of the shittiest coaches. Khalil Mack changed the entire Bears defense, made them look better than they ever could have, and that's what pushed them into the playoffs
And he
this year.
attracted a lot of other good pieces to go to the Bears.
Also,
defense,
Amari,
too.
the Cowboys came out with a statement this past week that says, "Yeah, when the Raiders take our picks, we're just gonna be when the Raiders are drafting our pick, we're just gonna start watching Amari Cooper highlights." Okay, the fucking Raiders are dumb. So you have no idea what they're gonna fucking do. They're gonna draft Joe Boo in the first round just because he has a long dick. That's it. That's all that I can see.
Like the Bengals drafting John Ross just because he's fast and now he's friggin' on the trade
Exactly.
block.
And he's fucking garbage.
You know who's next after him? Patrick Mahomes.
You want to know who I feel bad for? Do you guys remember Mr. McKenzie? He was the former Raiders GM.
Yeah, Richie McKenzie.
He was a great GM. He built this team
there's
up. He
no
built
doubt,
Amari.
and he got
yeah,
fucked over
because
because
of John Gruden, because of a bigger name. And he gets fired. Like, what the fuck? Like, someone better sign this man.
He was great.
Patriots.
GM. There's no doubt. I mean, he built that team. Look, he had a star tackle in Donald Penn. He had the quarterback, and Jack Del Rio, who was the coach before him, had a great scheme, a scheme that Derek Carr worked in. That's why Derek Carr looked so good, because Derek Carr was in the perfect scheme for him.
Yeah.
They had, they didn't have great running backs, but they didn't.
Derek Carr's not a bad quarterback.
He's a system.
Yeah, he's a system quarterback, and John Gruden came in and fucked up the system.
Right. I'm telling you, Jack Del Rio is a good coach.
No,
He
I
should
was
be
shocked
signed.
when he was fired.
Well, no, he
Oh,
was
me
fired
too.
for John Gruden.
So what the
He
fuck?
was fired for John Gruden, and John Gruden has taken his small-ass dick and stuck it in the Raiders' butthole. Fucked everything up.
The Raiders' bankrupt butthole.
Hey, that's good for us.
Oh yeah, did you see the Raiders just signed a new deal with the Coliseum for 1 more year?
Yeah. No one's gonna go to that shit.
No.
Dude,
It's a
I
horrible.
honestly,
The
dude,
A's
like,
need to move, too.
The A's need to move.
there's no team more than the Los Angeles Rams I want to suffer more than the Raiders. They deserve everything that bad that comes towards them. And if they do this, the deal does fall through and the owner's bankrupt, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
He's gonna sell the team. Hopefully, he sells it to a guy who actually cares about the game.
Yeah.
Dude, like, we have to admire though. They have the 2 worst haircuts in the entire
Bro,
NFL.
his haircut is.
It's
I mean, that's
tragic.
I'm pretty sure he gets himself haircuts with a bowl. He gets just a damn bowl over his head and starts cutting his own damn hair. That's.
The way he talks is just irritating.
Yeah.
It just irritates the fuck out of me. So I'm gonna go around the room. Noah, you got any interesting stories you want to talk about for NFL?
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten. All right, let's talk about Jason Witten. So he just signed a 1-year, $3.5 million deal, which I think does absolutely, guys, ready for this? Absolutely nothing for the Cowboys. I think it does literally nothing.
I
I
think
think
you're wrong.
it gives leadership, and I think he brings a Gronk-ish element to the
A
tight end.
Gronkish.
Okay. Hold
What?
on. Take this. Okay. I'm in the middle of you two. I don't think Jason Witten is 37. Is like 37
I'm
years
not saying
old.
he's bad. I'm just saying he's not gonna do anything at his age.
Okay. First of all, who the fuck are the Cowboys tight ends?
The dude named James Hanna.
James Hanna's
They
a
just signed
fullback.
someone else.
Okay.
Hanna's a tight end.
Hannah's a tight end / fullback. I'm telling you.
Okay, well,
He-
he's still tight end.
I'm just. He's
Okay.
not okay. Witten is is the best tight end on the Cowboys roster right now. Just plain. I'm telling you, plain and simple. He's the best tight end. Doesn't mean he's good. He's old as shit, and he's obviously not gonna be. I'm probably sure O lineman can outrun his ass.
No,
But still,
he's not gonna get many.
many receptions or
No.
that. But what it's gonna do is it's gonna bring a locker room presence that they don't have currently. They're gonna get a veteran presence, and maybe half the Cowboys' defensive line will stop doing weed. Okay, stop fucking smoking it up. In
Oh
the
my
damn
God,
locker room.
Dave. What's his name? Dave Irving or the other
David
guy?
Irving,
David Irving. You
David
fucking
Irving,
idiot.
Randy Gregory.
Randy Gregory. That's guy. That's guy. That's
Randy
guy.
Gregory, who can no longer play in the NFL.
Get
anymore.
off the weed.
What the fuck are you doing?
Was it even? Wait, was it
Stay
even,
off, not get off.
Was it even drugs?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Eat my ass, Cracker Jack.
Hey, so
Too bad.
was it even? What did he breach? Like,
He
what
fucking
protocol-
did weed.
Is that really?
Yes. He's an idiot.
He violated the substance abuse policy.
Breaking
For the
news!
third
Surprise!
time.
Surprise!
Again.
What the fuck, dude? It's so fucking stupid,
And
bro.
he's a good player too. And now he's banned from the NFL. Now he's banned from the NFL.
You realize
like-
in his 6 games he played with the Cowboys, he had like 7 sacks. That's amazing. But no, this dude wants to do
Same
weed.
thing with David Irving.
Josh Gordon.
I'm telling you, same thing with David Irving. David Irving's a really good, a solid defensive tackle that helped the Cowboys. But guess what? He can't stop.
The
Okay,
weed
my
isn't
my
worth
thing
it.
is, Jerry Jones likes to bring in these guys, and he thinks he can help fix their problems.
He thinks he's the Patriots. He
Yeah.
thinks he's the Patriots. Now, I don't know if he's going around fucking prostitutes, but he thinks he's Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick. And obviously, the man Clapper over here, fucking Jason Garrett, is not Bill Belichick.
Robert Kraft also
Oh.
he also
But
he pleaded not
Jason
guilty.
Garrett will not resign with the Cowboys in this
Okay,
offseason.
we all know Robert Kraft fucked that prostitute. There's
He pleaded guilty.
He pleaded
but-
not guilty.
Pleaded not
I want to
guilty.
see how this.
just because he
goes out in
pleaded not
court.
guilty didn't mean he didn't do it.
I know.
I know, but I'm
I
saying.
want to see what the evidence. I want to see how this plays out in court.
I'm telling you, he fucked a prostitute.
I think he did
I
too.
don't give a shit.
I
But he
think
fucked
did.
a prostitute. There's no doubt in my
But
mind.
my thing is, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I mean,
Go
it's
ahead,
what-
do it.
I was gonna be like, should that be a crime anymore?
Actually, there are some people who want prostitution to
I
be
know.
legal. I mean, if porn's legal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same
Prostitution.
thing but physical.
Exactly. Like you're paying bitches for sex. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, you're also low life, but you know, it's cool.
You're
And, but to be fair, most porn is free.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know,
but I use premium.
I want to get on the Brazzers,
Hey.
man. I want that. I want that
X
good
videos.
pussy. I want that good pussy. You know what I mean?
Hey, can we not?
You guys want to move into some NBA talk?
Yeah.
Oh, how Celtics suck?
Celtics are fucking ass.
I wasn't gonna talk about that first,
The
but
Knicks have won more games in the last 4 games than Celtics have.
that's a terrible stat. What the fuck is that stat?
The Knicks have won 2 out of their last 4 games. How many have the Celtics won?
That's like saying like, oh, let's go to the NFL. It's like, oh, the Patriots won last week and your team didn't. Like that's like what you're just saying right there.
Yeah,
That's
but
a-
then,
what
no.
the fuck kind of
it's
stat
like
is that?
saying the Lions won their last 2 games, but the Patriots didn't. That's what it's saying.
Okay, but the Lions will never do anything because they're trash.
I guess you can say the same for the Celtics because
We're
they're
still the
trash.
5th seed. We're still the 5th seed.
You're the 5th seed, and guess who's beating you? A fucking Pacers team without Vic Oladipo.
I credit
Chicago Bulls.
I credit the coach for the Patriots, the Pacers'
Pacers,
success.
yeah.
Pacers' success. The coach showed.
Demontis Sabonis has shown up.
Hey, didn't you say your X Factor team was the Pacers?
Yeah, so the Pacers are going to be the X Factor team. I didn't know Victor Oladipo was going to get injured, but they're still doing well. They're still winning.
I mean, Demontis Sabonis has come out of fucking nowhere.
Nate McMillan should be coach of the year. I changed my pick. It should be Nate McMillan.
What? I don't know about that. I think either the Nuggets coach, the Bucks
Mike
coach,
or
or the Thunder coach.
I don't think the Nuggets.
I don't
I don't think Billy Donovan's going to win.
I don't think he'll win because of the star players on his team.
Yeah,
They
but I get it.
overshadowed
I
him.
see the Bucks or the Nuggets. I mean, maybe even if the Mavericks make it, maybe Rick Carlisle, but or
Rick Carlisle should be a coach of the year by now. Like Rick Carlisle's so good.
He's
what about
super
the
good.
Kings coach? If they make the playoffs, if the Kings make
What's
the
his name?
playoffs,
He coached for the Grizzlies before.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter.
Antonio?
Nah, it's like Dave something. But anyways, yeah, I think he's a great coach for them. It just sucks that Marvin
My
Bagley's gonna
thing
be
is,
injured for a couple
you're not
weeks.
going to be coach of the year if your team is below the 4th seed, I feel like.
okay,
Yeah.
who the fuck thought the Kings would be in the playoff race right now?
That is true. That is true. Like, who
It's
the
true,
fuck
but-
gave him a chance?
The NBA won't.
And
Yeah,
think
I
about
don't
this: the
think they'll-
Kings might be the team that takes
I
out
don't know.
LeBron out of the playoffs.
I have nothing wrong. Adam Silver is the best commissioner out of the 4. After the big
We're not
four
debating
teams,
that.
Adam.
Shut up!
Shut the
No,
fuck
shut
up.
the fuck up.
Adam
Adam Silver's the
Silver is
best.
Look, he keeps making great decisions. I love the decision where he made where 2 older players get to
Yes,
play in the All-Star
Vince Carter next year. Vince Carter.
if he's still alive.
Please.
If he
He's still
hasn't died
he's doing
of
dunks
old
still.
age.
He's still dunking at
I don't
I
points.
know.
I'm someone who likes a commissioner to be quiet and like not.
I don't. I like
too
Adam
much.
Silver. He's
No,
out there.
no,
he-
I
he-
like Adam Silver, and he's quiet, but since he keeps making the right decision, I'm good with him. And those new jerseys that change,
Those are sick.
Those are fucking
But
sick.
they're probably gonna be uncomfortable as fuck. But I mean, I like the innovation.
I don't
like
give a
it.
shit.
I like that he's trying.
If
new
they're
shit.
getting paid like 25 mil a year, you can fucking wear a heavy jersey, you piece of shit.
Kyrie probably bitch about every single game. Yeah, this jersey's making me drop like 10.
Okay, I want to hear you on Kyrie because
Oh my
you
God.
fucking hate him right now and it's hilarious.
Kyrie, you like all right. You're still my favorite player. You've always been my favorite player since 2011 when he got drafted. I've loved Kyrie, but dude, shut the fuck up, okay? The only reason why he's doing this is because he knows he's getting attention. Let's be real for a minute. We're not debating that, right?
Come to New York, buddy.
He's going to New York,
Well,
and I'm
Bobby
gonna be
did.
happy because Terry Rozier's gonna get the starting position, and we're not gonna have any more bitching like it's the Kardashians, like it's the Lakers team. Like fucking swear, dude.
Bro, if any team in sports is the Kardashians right now, it's the damn Pittsburgh Steelers.
Which we'll get to. Actually, we'll get to that later on because I want to talk about that.
We did leave NFL early.
But we'll get back to it. But
Yeah, we'll get
I
back
want
to
the NBA is top right now. So,
Is top right now because they're actually having shit going on.
so back to the Celtics because Brad Stevens, you don't deserve this shit. I think honestly the reason why the Celtics play better without Kyrie is because Brad Stevens' system is built for college. It's built for college, and that's why they were all like, let's be real, like all team players last year were like on like kind of like same level. Jason Tatum was a little higher, but they were all on the same level. That's why I think they played so well together. But when he has a star player on his team, it's kind of hard to adapt to it. So all the people are giving shit to Brad Stevens, shut the fuck up, dude. What do you want him to do?
The other thing is, I mean, your man. I don't think he's figured out how many. I mean, I really don't think he's figured everything out. And people are not going like the team chemistry is fucking terrible.
And I blame Kyrie for the majority of that.
Right.
Yes.
That
I mean,
man,
I'm not.
he shit talks his own players.
I know. It's the same thing with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler did the same thing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But I mean, I mean, if players can't work together on or off the court, what the fuck is the coach supposed to do about that?
True. Marcus Smart was like, yeah, there's a divisiveness in the locker room right now. And then Kyrie comes and is like, well, that's his opinion. Like, fuck off, Kyrie. Like, you're the reason why Marcus Smart is saying this.
Well, like that's your opinion, man.
I have an unpopular opinion. Marcus Smart's more important to the Celtics than Kyrie.
You may be right about
I
that.
think he's more of a unifying factor than Kyrie.
I
in the
think
locker
Marcus
room.
Morris is a more important factor to the Celtics right now. He's been playing out of his damn mind.
Let's look real though. Jason Tatum's the most important player on the team. Let's be real. Because Jason Tatum,
Honestly, he hasn't been playing that well. I mean, I've watched
Yeah,
him.
but
He's not been playing that great.
I feel like it's more on Kyrie because Kyrie doesn't know how to be a fucking leader, which is why I
don't think
feel like
Kyrie knows how to be a teammate to anybody that is younger than him. I don't think he knows how to develop young guys.
which is why I think he was good on the Cavs. That's why
Yeah,
he's so good.
was. But then
Because he already had a leader there, and I think he cannot be the main leader. I don't think he can be the main leader.
So
I
how do you
think-
think he's gonna feel if he goes to New York?
He's gonna if he goes to New York and brings along Kevin Durant's
That's
gonna be
true.
the main leader. If
Let's
he,
be real. Okay.
Ooh, or do you think it would be a power struggle?
to be honest, no,
Nah.
they're too good of friends.
That's
I'm
true.
telling you, if Kyrie is gonna come to New York, he's gonna make sure somebody's coming with him, and then whoever's
And
coming
who
with
else
him
but
is gonna
Kevin
be the
Durant?
leader.
Who else but Kevin Durant? You know.
Dude, Kevin Durant and Kyrie in New York, that's gonna be a dangerous team.
And
yeah,
Zion.
Zion Williams, yeah.
If
Zion Williams. And then you can play. Let's see. You can play Kevin Knox at the 3, right?
Kevin
and then
at
at
4.
the 5, you're gonna have to find somebody. I mean, unless I don't think Mitchell Robinson can really play the 5.
I would try it.
On a good team, I don't think
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson can play the 5.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
So I want to do a comparison between Kyrie. So people keep saying that Kawhi Leonard and like Kyrie have like kind of similar situations where like the team is better off without them. Bullshit. Here's what I gotta say about that. Cause like so when the Celtics are without Kyrie this season, they're 9-2. With the Raptors without Kawhi Leonard, they're 11-2. But here's why I think that it's completely different. Celtics have been playing easy opponents. Wait, no, they play hard
down.
opponents. They play hard opponents when they are not with Kyrie, and they win. Okay. The Raptors play easy opponents without Kawhi, and they win, obviously. That's why I feel like...
well, the Celtics play down and then they play up to teams.
yes.
Yeah, and the other thing is the Raptors are so fucked. I mean, there's really not a hole in the Raptors. If we're gonna be
Yeah.
honest, there really isn't a hole. You have a good point guard, Kyle Lowry. He's a little old, but he's got defense and he's got scoring. As shooting guard, you got Danny Green, who's decent. Obviously, you're not gonna have a full star lineup unless you're the Warriors.
Fuck the Warriors.
Then you got Kawhi. Then you got Spicy P, Pascal Siakam playing out.
Who's
of
going to be the
damn
most
mind.
improved player of the year? I'm telling you right now.
I have no doubt in that. And then you got Marc Gasol. I mean, that's a hard. I mean, and the Raptors. Nick Nurse is a great coach, and he's shown that this year. And this is a completely different Raptors identity than it was last year.
Because I feel like with DeRozan and Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, they play down to competition, especially when playoff time comes around.
Yep.
With Kawhi on the team, I don't think it's going to happen. I think that they're going to be able to get past the hump, especially without LeBron in their way. I think they'll go through.
No, the Eastern playoffs are looking better than the Western playoffs right now.
Which is awesome.
I'm really excited to see the 4 teams of the Celtics, the Raptors, the Bucks, and the 76ers all fucking go at it.
Isn't it awesome that like, because like for the past couple years, it's always been the Cavs are gonna make the finals. Cavs are gonna make the finals. This year, it could be the Raptors. It could be the Bucks. It could be the 76ers. It could even be the Celtics. It
Right.
could be
It
any
could
team.
still be the Celtics. Look,
It could be the Pacers. The Pacers might make it. I don't know.
I don't know. Without Vic Oladipo, I don't see it. I mean, it could happen,
It could
but
happen. We never know.
I don't really see it. The thing with the Celtics is they seem to pick it up in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
I'm still holding out for them because Jaylen Brown has been playing like shit this year. But he balls out in the fucking playoffs, and we know that.
See, there's one player on the team that all right, so whenever you guys remember Gordon Hayward had his injury, obviously, you know, it was the biggest thing. I said this, I think Noah can confirm this. I said that this is Gordon Hayward's, it's in his career, it's over for him. I think after this, he's done for.
Yeah, you did say
And
that.
he's been done for. Done for. Like, this man is averaging 10 points a game. Remember, this guy used to be an all-star. 2 years later, he was an all-star player. He's done for. I think, honestly, Gordon Hayward has 2 more years in the league, and he's gone. Unless he finds some sort of, like, hope or, you know, anything. I just think Gordon Hayward's over.
I think he's gonna keep getting signed by bad teams, just to maybe he can bring out what he once was.
And the thing was with Gordon Hayward, I felt like he was one of the most underrated stars in the entire NBA 2 years ago. When he was playing on the Jazz, I think he was the most underrated player in the entire NBA. Now, I can't say that anymore. I can't say
Honestly,
that he's even...
The Jazz players are all underrated. I mean, Joe Ingles is really, really underrated. I love Joe Ingles. I think that there's Rudy Gobert is underrated.
Rudy Gobert, man. He should be Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think this year, because I think Giannis has that, but...
Yeah, I think Giannis has that locked down for the next, 5 years unless he gets hurt.
Facts. What is this
But-
real quick? Let me see what Noah just gave me. Noah just gave me a little stat here. Kyle Murray, height is 5'10", weight 207 pounds, and hand size is 5.5.
Who the fuck cares about your hands?
I mean, when you're beating your meat, but Russell Wilson is 5'10", same fucking height, 204 pounds, almost the same weight. Fucking ESPN, you fucking idiots. And the hand size is 10 and 1/4. Damn, he can. Oh my god. And then Baker Mayfield is 6 foot, 215 pounds, hand size is 9 1/4. So to any ESPN or anyone that's watching this right now, shut the fuck up with Kyle Murray's height, okay? This man is gonna be a star. Kiss my fucking ass. All right, let's move to the Lakers. You guys want to talk about the Lakers?
Yes.
Yeah. The fact that they're not going to make the playoffs?
Yes, sir. Does anyone? All right. So anyone here thinks the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs?
I have mixed feelings.
I'm very mixed because last night's win was a statement win for him, but at the same time, I don't. I feel like it's too late to. I mean, too much too late.
The fact that they're getting this hyped and this excited over winning against the Pelicans when Nate Davis played 23 minutes and they won by 3 points. They're getting that hyped about it. It's over. I don't want to hear it. Like, it's over. And I don't feel bad for LeBron whatsoever because he got himself into this bullshit by signing with the team in the first place. He knew this was gonna happen and he still did it. So, I mean, I'm glad he did.
Everyone thought that there was a high possibility they wouldn't make the playoffs, and now that it's happening, people are upset about it. You knew this might have happened going into it, so why are you getting upset about it? Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to win right away on a young, developing team.
I think honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's because of Lonzo. I think the reason why they're not in the playoffs right now is because Lonzo Ball has been injured. Let's be real though. Their record since
agree.
Lonzo Ball has been injured has been
I
5
love
and 11.
that you're
I
shifting
also
your
just
view
read
on
that he
Lonzo.
won't be back until next week because of a bone bruise.
I still think he's a shit player. I think he just brings like a winning mentality to the team. Is actually able to make them get wins. He doesn't put stats up. He doesn't put he doesn't produce, but he puts like a mentality into the team.
His defense?
His
You don't
defense
think
is
his
sick.
defense helps?
Oh, I never said his defense trash. I think offensively he's garbage.
Well, offensively, he gets a lot of assists. Which is
Any player can get an assist in the league.
true, but they
I
do
can do that.
matter.
If you have LeBron,
There are a number of plays that aren't very good at passing.
that's why. All right, so I feel like that's why Draymond Green's still in the NBA is because of all the shooters he has. If he didn't have any of those shooters, he would not be in the NBA right now. Let's be real.
Okay, I think you rely too much on. Oh yeah, he would not be in the NBA right now. Blah blah. Blah. People, they have enough talent. Draymond has enough talent to stay in the NBA. Now,
Defensively.
Shut the fuck up.
Defensively.
Would you let me talk?
Defensively. And all right, keep going.
Would you let me talk, Chris?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draymond Green has enough ability to be able to be in the NBA. No matter what. No matter fucking what, you could stick him in small forward. He could probably defend the lower half of the team.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think defense.
Wait, you really don't think Draymond Green has NBA material?
If he wasn't on the Warriors, he wouldn't have developed as the player he is. He'd be out.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not an idiot. It's the facts.
You're an idiot.
If he didn't have the Steph Curry, Klay Thompson,
I agree. He wouldn't have developed to the player that he is, but he would still be an NBA player.
he would be now. But do you think he'd be gone before he even became that type of player?
No, he would
Yes, he
probably
would.
He'd be stuck in the G League or something.
Maybe the G League, yeah, but Not-
Yeah, I agree with that.
Shut the fuck up, Jalen. Get your ass out of here.
I agree with that. I feel like
Agree
if
with what?
Draymond Green did not play for the Warriors, he wouldn't be Draymond Green. Like that's
No,
just
I
facts.
agree. I understand that. But I'm not saying
Like Harrison Barnes.
he's-
Who was Harrison Barnes before he was on the Golden State
No,
Warriors?
I understand that. But he's saying he should be out of the NBA.
Oh,
he would be
well,
out of the
that-
NBA.
I-
Yeah.
No,
You're
I
a fucking
mean-
idiot.
he'd be borderline out of the NBA. He wouldn't even be. He'd be
I mean, he's-
barely
You're
on a roll.
dumb.
I mean, he's
No.
Obviously, he had enough talent. I understand he may have not gotten the development that he would have had, but he would have had. He would have had enough talent to stay in the NBA with what he's been able to do. He still has that fucking tenacity. He didn't just fucking learn that. That's what he's always had. He still has the
Michigan
tenacity.
State, he's always had that throughout his entire
Exactly.
career.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
he's a sixth man.
He could be a
Sixth
sixth.
man.
Exactly. I could see that. But
I don't
I'm
know
not
about
saying he would be a starter on a good team if he wasn't on the. I mean, obviously, but it's not like he would be in the fucking Euro League.
Like take Draymond Green and send him somewhere like the Phoenix or something like that. Do you really think that Draymond Green has enough talent to lead that team somewhere that?
Nope.
no.
Exactly.
He
So,
wouldn't. He'd probably be barely getting.
And I
minutes.
agree. And I absolutely agree with that. But I still think he wouldn't be in the fucking Euro League or in China. Like
No, I think he'll be playing in the NBA.
yeah,
exactly.
he definitely has enough talent to play in the NBA.
That's what we're
Fair
saying.
points. Fair points. That's what I think about it.
And you're dumb.
Sorry.
Nah.
And your
Chief.
cock
You guys-
short.
Nah, I don't know about that one, Chief. So-
are y'all able to like just? Is this live?
No.
Yeah.
It's not live.
So we're just saying cock and shit, and it's fine.
This is a
like-
different show.
Oh, this is for you.
This is a very
Oh,
different
this is a different
show.
show. Okay, I thought this was like going on FM. I was like,
No.
Jesus Christ.
Hell no.
Yeah, nah. So let's. You guys want to keep talking about Lakers or?
No. Hey,
Is there any more we want to-
Okay.
NFL.
Can we please
My
talk
thi-
about the Cowboys? 'Cause that's one of
Huh,
the best teams to ever
we-
play in the NFL. Facts.
Shut the fuck
already-
up.
we
The
already
Cowboys
talked
are
about
ass.
I'll have a Cowboys argument. I don't.
All right.
Fucking
All
care,
right. All right. I
let's
got
go.
you.
That-
Let's do it.
That.
The Patriots are better than the Cowboys.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
You agree with that?
you're actually gonna debate that?
Okay.
There's no debate.
Yeah.
Patriots are better than the Cowboys. Yeah.
Okay.
I can say that.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. The Bears are better than the Cowboys.
Fuck no. Fuck
Yes.
them. No.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That.
Debate me,
Fuck
Jalen. Come here.
Okay. Let's just let's start from the beginning. Okay. The Cowboys have had one of the best dynasties ever.
Who gives a shit?
Ever.
20 years ago.
It doesn't matter. It still happens.
Like
They've
25.
won, they've won 4 playoff games since 1990 fucking 5.
It doesn't
I've been alive
matter.
for 3 of them.
Troy Aikman was one of the best quarterbacks.
Shut the fuck up.
Get
You're
out
an
of
idiot.
here,
You're
Jalen.
an actual idiot.
Fine.
Hey,
Troy, what?
Okay, the Cowboys.
right
I mean,
now.
I'll be honest. The Cowboys. I'm not gonna say like in this day and age, the Cowboys aren't the best team. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that. But they're top 10 at least. They're definitely top 10. Out of 32 teams, they're not top 10.
No, maybe top 15, but not top 10.
So name your top 10 right now, starting from
I
this.
don't, I don't know. I'm not in this order.
Not based on records or anything, just top
Patriots.
Top 10. Okay.
I think the Bears.
What
The
the fuck are you
Rams.
talking about? The Bears?
The Bears.
Yes.
Bears,
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
How many
The
points did the
Bears.
Cowboys put up against the Bears
The
defense?
Rams, right?
The
mean,
Rams.
we're-
The
we're
Rams
all-
are better than the Bears.
Okay,
I'm not.
listen,
This is
it-
not in order.
Oh, not in
I
order.
already
Okay.
Fucking said
Okay,
that.
not in order. All right.
The
Okay.
Chiefs,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just. I mean, the Broncos might be better than them.
What the
That's
fuck?
tough. The Chargers are definitely better.
Wait. Okay.
Whoa. You say the Broncos better than the Cowboys?
I would
With
say
their defense?
I say they are. I say they are.
I say they could be.
I say they are.
It's close.
No.
If
It's not could be.
if
It's
the-
if they are, not if they
If the
could be.
Broncos get a competent quarterback, there's
Okay.
no doubt in my mind.
Okay, well, right now.
Yeah, right now.
Right
the
now,
Cowboys are better
they
than
could have a
Cowboys.
competent quarterback.
That's
They
not
don't have-
could, George. It's now. Are the Denver Broncos better than the Dallas Cowboys right
Yes.
It's close.
No,
At
no,
10
yes.
no,
Fuck no.
No.
Alright, bet.
now? I'm down for this debate. Let's go.
Let's
Fuck.
go.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. That's
Nah,
like, that's
Chief.
bullcrap.
Dak
That's-
Prescott's overrated. Don't even talk to me about that.
Yes,
bullshit.
absolutely. I agree.
Dak
I-
He can't do anything without Ezekiel Elliott.
That's true.
Yeah.
He can't. Not fucking true.
That's
That
true.
is
Yeah,
true.
it is.
Look at the
Okay,
stats.
okay,
Look at
okay.
the stats.
They
Let's keep
need
going
each
with this. The Vikings are better than the Cowboys.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
You're an idiot.
Fuck that.
I also agree with that.
Fuck that.
Why not?
Because Kirk Cousins is ass. He's on the same level as ass as Dak
So
Prescott.
wait, okay.
I know it's Dak Prescott.
The Vikings have better
Oh, shit.
receivers
Here's
and they have a
ass.
better
Kirk
defense.
Cousins.
The
Here's
Cowboys'
ass. Dak
defense is
Prescott.
ass. The Cowboys' defense is garbage.
No,
They're
fuck that.
they're
Dude,
almost
they're
as
ass.
That got to the playoffs.
No.
That defense.
No.
No, they
Zeke got
didn't.
him. Zeke and Amari Cooper got them to the playoffs.
And that freaking guy
And
in
that
defense.
shitty. No,
Shit.
what fucking division did they play in? The fucking bottom of the damn league. Who the fuck is gonna play the Redskins without Alex Smith? They had damn Mark Sanchez on the field. Okay? And Eli Manning is a fucking bum.
Man, fuck those Redskins.
Eli Manning is a
Speak
bum.
facts, George. Speak facts.
Okay? Obviously, they had a shitty division, and fucking the Eagles decided, oh yeah, we won a Super Bowl, we're better than everybody else. Why don't we just fucking take a shit on the field every other damn fucking week? Okay? Like, goddamn, this fucking division was shit. Okay?
Yeah.
It was
Hey, dude,
shit
dude, calm
from
down.
the start.
Calm down. A, your levels are really high, and B,
Eat my ass, Cracker Jack.
once again, another beating by a white man into a black man. So let's just get
Alright, so wait, how many teams is that now?
Let's
7?
say, I think. Okay, let's go over it. Rams, Bears,
Yeah.
Vikings, Patriots, Chiefs. Rams, Bears, Vikings, Patriots, Chiefs. Right?
Yeah.
And we also Chargers,
Saints.
Saints, absolutely.
I'm gonna throw one out there.
Don't even fucking say the Eagles. Don't
No.
fucking say the Eagles.
The Eagles are
Nah.
The Eagles, yeah, Eagles.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Cardinals.
No.
No.
Cardinals, shut the fuck up. Don't even troll like
Browns.
that. Don't troll like
You're an
that.
idiot.
The Browns.
Browns.
The Browns.
Yep. Yep.
The Browns are fucking better than the Cowboys. Yes, they
Fuck
are.
that.
I agree with that.
Fuck that. The
The-
Browns are not better than the fucking
Ravens-
Actually, no, hey,
Defense is better. The receiving core is better. The quarterback is better. Let's be real, okay?
Ravens.
Fuck Baker Mayfield. He's not shit.
Okay, here.
Dak Prescott shit.
I'll do what George did. Could be, definitely. Right now, no.
Yes.
But they will be better than the
Yes.
Cowboys next
I'm
year.
telling
No,
you.
Browns
I'm
right
telling
now
you.
are better
The
than the
Browns right
Cowboys.
now are better than the
Fuck Jarvis
Cowboys.
Landry. Fuck their defense. Fuck their
You can't
offensive
just say
line,
fuck them. That doesn't
fuck
mean they're not. That doesn't mean they're not good.
The Browns aren't
You're
good.
dumb.
The Browns
You're
aren't
dumb.
good. They're not
You're
good.
dumb.
They're
You're
not
dumb.
good.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
You're not fucking good, George.
Jalen! Suck my cock! You fucking bitch!
Fuck you, George. I've never fucking liked you since the beginning, okay?
Good!
Fuck the New York
didn't like you
fucking
either.
Giants. Fuck the Jets. Fuck the New
I
York
don't even
Knicks.
like the Giants and the Jets, you fucking
Fuck
dumbass!
OBJ. Fuck Eli Manning.
like either
The
of
Cowboys are
those
the best
people.
fucking team ever played the fucking
Hey,
NFL.
Steelers! Wow, how many
Chill,
Super
chill,
Bowls
chill,
they have? They have 5! You
Chill.
can argue that. The Steelers are
Fuck
better.
you, George. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jalen! Eat my ass! Bro, you can't even fucking... Goddamn, the Cowboys are so bad! They're so bad! They're so bad! They're so bad! You are garbage!
George, listen, okay? Your mind is so fucked, okay? You don't understand where I'm coming from. The
I obviously
Cowboys-
don't understand where you're coming from.
Fuck, this fucking broke. The Cowboys are like one of the best teams to ever play, period.
Okay?
Facts.
Yes.
What?
Right now!
Whoa.
Right now!
What?
The Cowboys are not a top 10 team.
George,
Shit, how calm we just went.
George.
What the fuck?
like, that ass, like,
Like, dead ass.
Deadass?
Dead ass.
that ass,
ass,
the
that
Cowboys are top 10, like that ass.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
Bullshit.
Name your 9 or name your 10. Go.
Am I 10? Alright.
I want to hear this one.
Who?
I'll do it in order, okay? Personally, I think the Chiefs are better than the Patriots. I'll say
Okay,
that.
I
The
can
Chiefs
agree
are
with
number
that.
one.
I can understand that.
Then the Patriots.
Okay.
Then the Rams.
Okay.
The Saints.
Okay. I would have those two flip, but okay.
Okay. Then let me think. I'll put the Buccaneers 5th.
Are you
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Get out! Get out!
I'm just kidding.
Get the fuck out!
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just
I'm not
kidding.
saying. I'm not saying.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying the Raiders are better than the fucking Chiefs.
I think the Vikings had a bad season, but like based off of how they've played for the last 5 years,
the
I think
Bears
they're
are better
pretty
than the
good.
Vikings. The Bears
The
are better than the
Bears 6th. The Cowboys are 7th.
Bullshit.
Boom!
Fucking
And
shit.
then listen, and then the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. Then let me think. If you want to say the Browns, I guess can be 9, and then 10. Fuck, I'll pull a random team. Fucking the Miami Dolphins.
We're
It doesn't
San-
matter.
What?
But fucking it doesn't matter.
We're
It doesn't
San
matter.
Diego.
Make the playoffs.
San Diego is better than the Cowboys.
Fuck Phillip Rivers. He's a bitch, okay? And fuck the Chargers, because you know what?
Hey,
They-
hey, at least not half the damn San Diego's defense is on those goddamn women.
Fuck his kids, okay? I don't give a damn about his kids. They're gonna suck ass just like him.
Hey, at least half the Chargers defensive line isn't fucking
What's your
smoking
team,
weed and
George?
getting the
What's your team, George? What's your
Steelers.
Fuck them. Fuck the Steelers. They're gonna suck ass
Seriously,
next year.
yeah,
You
they
know
are.
So are the
that.
Cowboys. So are the Cowboys. They don't have any fucking D-line anymore.
In the draft, guess what? In the draft, it's getting fucking hot. In the draft, the Cowboys are going.
In one draft, they don't have the first-round draft pick, you bum.
It doesn't
Move
fucking
the
matter,
mic
bro.
Yes, it does.
in your
They're gonna
mouth.
pull somebody like fucking
Chris, suck a cock. Nobody gives a shit.
I don't know how
You're
to
not
edit this.
black, okay?
I don't know how
Stop
to edit
acting
this.
black, you piece
Fuck
of shit.
this show. This show's
Wow.
a bitch.
You're a
Wow.
You're a bitch.
bitch. You're a bitch.
Let's talk NBA, fucker.
Okay, come on.
All right, just say some shit and I'll fucking get mad.
Okay.
Hey, the
Giannis
Knicks- the
is
Knicks won
the
the
best
Mavericks trade.
NBA superstar. Right now.
James Harden. James Harden.
Fuck with that. That's fine. I can deal
James
with that.
Harden.
I can
James
deal with
Harden.
that.
James Harden. MVP.
No.
No,
Okay, yes,
James Harden.
MVP.
James Harden's only about his points, bro. He will never
Yes.
do
Oh,
anything.
fucking
He's only
shit.
about his points, bro. In one
Hell
game, bro,
no.
he's
Oh,
only
hell
about
no.
his points.
Fuck no.
He's only about his points.
10
He
assists
is
a
not
per
a
game.
playoff contender.
assists a
If
game.
you-
The Houston Rockets are not a
if they
playoff
Hu-
contender
yes.
at all. At all. Fuck the Rockets.
stupid.
No,
No.
they're the type of team that gets tickets
Yeah.
during the regular
Yeah.
season.
Mhm.
When the playoffs come,
Yep.
they fuck
Yep.
everything up.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you.
Fucking
I'm telling
shit.
you.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling
Yes,
you.
sir. I agree.
Oh,
That's
of
right.
course shit.
That's right.
That's
right.
horseshit.
Bro, James Harden
the
is
fucking
can't
Thunder
fucking play
before
with
Paul
anybody.
George.
Except for the other. Okay, fucking Russell Westbrook has a
Yeah,
shit ton
they're
of
on the
assists.
same
Is
list.
he a good team
James
player?
Harden-
No.
James Harden's on the same list. Russell Westbrook only cares about fucking points.
Well, we're not debating that. Russell Westbrook, we know that.
Fucking Then what are you saying?
James Harden is not Russell Westbrook.
It seems
Yeah,
like he is lately.
okay.
No, he's. Oh, they're winning. If
They're-
you're winning,
They're winning, and when James Harden, bro,
Fuck!
James
They're
Harden's
the
gonna
same-
be in that damn walker
they're the
by the
same
time they get to the
type of
fucking
player.
playoffs.
They're the same type of player, bro.
Exactly.
They're the same type of
No
player.
fucking way. They're not the same
Giannis
player.
is better than James Harden.
That's facts.
No.
That's
Yes.
facts.
Yes.
That's facts.
Absolutely.
That's facts.
Absolutely.
Think about
Kid
no,
shit.
think
Did
about
Josh shoot a 10-foot shot?
Think about Giannis's whole career. He's never been bad. At
Nope.
one point in time, he's never been
Neither has
bad.
James Harden.
Bro, who was
James Harden in the beginning wasn't fucking balling
He's a
like
sixth
he is
man.
now.
He's a sixth man of the year.
Who? James
Yes, James Harden.
Harden?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
year?
No.
Sixth man of the year when he was on the
Obviously,
Thunder.
he's not gonna be 6 man of the year. He's a fucking starting shooting guard. How the fuck can he be a 6 man?
Okay, George.
If that's
maybe.
gonna happen, fucking LeBron would have won 6th man for the past
That
fucking
kid's been waiting
10
forever,
years.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Who's your team? Basketball?
Knicks.
I
we
have
don't
to say
gotta talk
anything
about
anymore.
that.
Guys.
We don't gotta talk about
Jay,
that.
agree with me that the Knicks won the Mavericks trade.
Oh, come on. I don't want the mic to explode.
Bro,
Please, push the
Noah,
Pull the mic.
I will
Fuck
kick your
that.
ass.
The Knicks?
The Knicks lost that fucking trade. There's no
Knicks-
doubt.
The Mavericks won that.
Yes.
The Mavericks won that.
Yes.
Chris, you want to throw your hat in the ring?
I'm not going to because I know the mic's going to explode, so I'm going to go ahead and
Can you
just,
even
move on.
name, if you're not a Knicks fan, can you even name the starting lineup for the Knicks?
That's a good point.
Exactly.
I
Who can though?
Exactly. Who can?
I can.
Yeah, because
next
you
year-
fucking dick ride Nick.
You suck all their kicks and
Don't
don't let
suck
your
Bro,
Taylor.
you suck the Lions fucking dick.
And they
They've
haven't
never
won.
even been to a playoff.
No one fuck
Fuck the Lions.
They have their own Super Bowl.
They've
You
never
bum.
even
Matt
been to
Stafford's
it.
gonna break his fucking
They've
leg
never
next year.
been
That'd be
to it.
7 at
I'm
least.
sorry, but at least
They're wasting
the
Calvin
guys
John's
like
career.
each other, unlike the Steelers.
George,
they all
give me
wanna
some of
leave
that gum,
because
man.
big-
My fucking throat is really dry.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm fighting other fucking
Can I move on to something else? Thank you for coming in. That was a nice.
you.
That was nice.
I'm coming back, motherfucker.
Bet. All right, let's talk about rap.
All right.
So Lil Pump dropped his album.
Well, the one black I just left the room, so I don't feel like we can.
What did you just say about Lil Pump's album?
I'm talking about.
Oh!
Yes, somewhat. Yes. Somewhat.
Yes. It's shit.
Fuck Lil Pump.
We're not gonna debate that it wasn't good. It just it was underwhelming.
He's a bitch. You know who's
Lil
better than
Pump is terrible.
You know who's better than Lil Pump? Shaq West is better than Lil Pump.
Bro,
okay,
Machine Gun
okay,
Kelly
I'm
is better than
I'll
Lil
say,
Pump.
Shaq West is a one-hit wonder.
I'll say Comethazine, every song he makes is almost fire. If you ever
Machine Gun
listen to
Kelly is
Comethazine-
better than Lil Pump.
Okay, he's a fucking dumbass. I don't believe that at all.
Eminem ruined his career.
I hate Machine Gun Kelly.
hold on,
with a
he never
fucking
had
passion.
one.
My bad.
No,
Continue.
no, I agree. I hate
Continue.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay, so who's better than Lil Pump? Let's see. Yeah, Shaq West, Comethazine, Juice WRLD is better than him. If we're doing like SoundCloud
Trippy.
type rappers, Lil Uzi, Trippy.
Well,
Yes.
We'll fucking say who else?
Smoke
is
Per's better than the
like a
Pump.
SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
Fucking Little Skies is better than Lil Pump.
Duh.
Fuck. Who else is better than Lil Pump?
Joe Boo
that's-
Boo.
What's that guy's name? Fuck. Jordan Lucas.
Jordan Lucas is better than Lil
So much
Pump.
He's in a
Lil
class of
Pump
his
just
own.
got
Bro,
D-Rose. Okay. I can make that shit. We can make that shit.
Well,
Gucci gang,
let's-
Gucci gang,
let's
Gucci
be real
gang,
though,
Gucci
let's be
gang,
real.
Gucci gang. Go fuck yourself, you
Before
little
the
bitch.
album dropped, let's be real. Lil Pump was improving. Let's be real. Let's not debate
Okay, if you can, I don't know how you can improve
that.
from Gucci gang.
His flow was improving. He actually was
If
flowing.
if you can't improve from Gucci gang and
Listen
instead
to
you better
Butterfly
just fucking
Doors
die.
and Racks on Racks. Those
I'm
songs
so
are actually really
fucking
good.
hungry, bro.
Multi-millionaire.
Country artists are flowing now. So what do you mean Lil Pump has been flowing?
It's better than what he used to
Fuck.
put out. Let's be real. Come on now.
That doesn't say much.
Come on. Bet. So anyway, like I was saying,
No, I'm just kidding.
chill. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, so let's talk about someone else's album that dropped. Offset's album.
I didn't even listen.
Overrated.
Overrated.
So hyped.
Overrated.
He waited 3 months to drop in. It's absolute booty buns. Joey Boo Boo made that.
Wow.
Joey-
Joe Boo Boo.
Joe
I want to
Boo Boo,
give
my
credit
bad.
to Offset though. I think this is an improvement from what he used to put out. I think honestly it's more deep and it's a lot more about his lean issues and like his dad and like his Cardi B and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah, I
I think,
didn't even seen his dad. What do you mean?
yeah, and I think it makes it really good in the album. I think he actually like, talked about some deep shit. Like we all know like every single song he's put out. Like, my new paddock. But now he didn't talk about his paddock the entire album. So I'm good job.
She makes me want to nut.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who
So
is that?
I'm gonna talk about
Slide
the
that over.
cells.
Oh, breaking news.
What's
The
up?
Eagles just signed. They extended Brandon Graham 3 years.
Yeah.
That's a good
Which
deal.
one is your thing?
So I'm talking about sales from the 3 artists that dropped albums last week. So Lil Pump, I know you guys are gonna react crazy to this one. He
Can we
sold
talk about girls?
40.
Like, why we like this is a little bit of a sausage
Man,
party.
shut the fuck up. So Lil Pump dropped had 47K first week, which is god awful. Gunna had
Yeah, it's
80K.
Lil Pump.
Bro, Gunna's not even good.
Gunna had the most boring album I've ever heard this year, and it's actually shit.
Gunna's like really boring. He only like the only reason I know about him is because of Lil Baby, and that's even a stretch.
I want to say Gunna is a Walmart version of Young Thug.
Yeah, you made that comparison to me before.
Yeah, he's
You know who I like? Boogie. His album that I released.
Boogie with the hoodie.
No, that might have been.
no
his
Boogie.
name's
From, he's a god. Let's not be. We're not gonna debate that. He's a good.
Boogie.
No,
He
I really don't
he's a
like his
newer artist.
You don't like Boogie from the
He
Hoodie?
signed with
Why?
I just don't really like his like like that. His voice is just annoying.
I mean, I can see that, but I
like
just.
if George rapped, I wouldn't even listen to that shit.
If George, if
Even
I,
if he was-
okay,
Even
okay.
if he was top charts #1, I still wouldn't listen. to that
If
shit, 'cause
I
know
rapped, the whole world would just like explode. Like,
How would you
like,
rap? What would you rap about?
everybody's eardrums
That'd
would be
like some
would be
Bird Box
would
type
be
shit,
dead.
Like, to me.
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. You don't know what time it is. Some stupid
No,
shit.
if I tried to rap, everybody's eardrums would explode.
Deadass.
Oh, so you mean like
Did
Le'Veon
I?
Bell?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, can you explain that to me? That
What?
whole internal thing with the Steelers. Like, explain to me
It's
what
like-
you think
No,
is
don't,
happening.
because he's gonna explode.
He's gonna
Yeah,
explode.
yeah.
He's gonna explode.
Let's
I've
go
already
ahead. Let's
exploded on that
continue on the
before.
raps. Continue on the rap. So last night we had one album that I've heard of. I don't know anything else. If you guys want to go ahead and tell me other albums, Lil Skies dropped his album last night, and Juice WRLD dropped a single, and this single's
Wait,
called
Juice
"Can You
WRLD's
Hear Me
album-
Call."
I mean, Juice
It's coming out
WRLD's
next
sing-
week.
Yeah, Juice WRLD's single outsold.
I mean, I don't think
Lil
it's
Skies.
just
Lil
something
Skies
that I
album.
don't like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juice WRLD has not dropped a song that I hate.
Like, see, the thing with Juice WRLD is, I think he like personally for him, like, he's one of those artists that's like completely different from everyone else. Like, I want
He
everyone
gets
that's watching the
lumped
show.
into the wrong group of artists.
Comment down below one bad Juice WRLD song. If it's actually a good song, you comment. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm blocking you and I'm banning you. Okay.
I feel like Juice WRLD gets lumped into because he's younger and he has a similar sound to a lot of mumble rap. He's really not. A
He's
mumble
not.
Rap. But his musically, he sounds very similar.
Yeah, but I think he could actually sing other than 6ix9ine, who we definitely cannot sing worth a shit. I think he
No,
can
he does sing, but to the cops.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Holy shit, the Magic beat the Warriors last night.
Yeah, and I was gonna talk about the Bills. I'm just not going to because it's just we already know what happens. Warriors have been playing shit this year, but
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, I want to talk about Juice WRLD's album next week. How excited are you guys? I know you're pretty excited about it.
Pretty excited because that Lucid Dreams remix is on that shit.
Lucid Dreams remix, man. I'm gonna be playing that shit for the entire week, dude. It's gonna be insane.
No, not week.
Yeah, because you
A
can't get
year.
any bitches.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
next 2. I'm playing it up until Eternal Take comes out, and then play all of it at once.
Let's be real.
Is
Eternal Take.
Eternal Take ever gonna come out?
Dude, I have no fucking idea. I've been trying to find anything I can on YouTube.
The
or
latest,
anything.
I'm guessing, is next year.
I'm
because-
just hoping. I think I've been hearing June.
Wasn't it supposed to come out this summer?
I've been hearing June, so I don't know.
See, just because his contract with Atlantic Records ends in January of 2020, but he doesn't want to release it because he's mad at them. And when you release album through records, they also get money for it. So he
Which is gay.
yeah. So I don't know if he wants to wait or if he just wants to say, "Fuck it, I'll just do it now."
There is one thing that people keep saying about Juice WRLD that actually pisses me off is he makes the exact same music. No, the fuck he doesn't. Everyone's like, oh, it's just heartbreak music. Oh, girls breaks heart. Okay, if that works for him, let him do what
That's
works.
literally
And
what
also,
music used to be.
he
That's what
switches
it is.
up.
It still is there.
If you guys ever listen to Armin Dangerous, like he changes his subtext. You know,
I actually think
topics.
Henry Collin was a little different than his other songs.
Yeah.
Because you see in Goodbye and Good Riddance, the beats were all the same, and same with Rich and Blind. But that Herbie Collin, I listened to, I was like, man, this is some like new beat thing. Sounds like a Bieber type beat to me.
Yeah. I still think my favorite song by Juice WRLD is gotta be Hurt Me. I don't know. I think honestly it's gonna change to Robbery. I think Robbery's gonna be my favorite song soon, but Hurt Me by Juice WRLD is probably my favorite song. I know your song is Black and White. I know. Yeah.
Mine's probably either I'll Go to the Same or Rich and Blind.
Yeah.
Rich and Blind's pretty
So
good.
what albums are you excited for, Noah? Any albums that you have from good artists are coming out?
I don't really pay too much attention. I'm not really a rap fan.
Yeah.
So it's not too many rap.
Just
Yeah.
go with any music then.
Any music? Dang.
I'm hearing Jordan Lucas might drop an album soon.
That'd be good.
That'd
I'm
be
a
good.
big journal. Has Kendrick worked on anything?
No.
He's dropping something next year. I think.
Really? Next year?
Yeah.
His hasn't dropped since 2016, right?
But yeah, Kendrick Lamar's one of the type
15.
of rappers where he can drop
It
an
was
album.
Damn, the album.
Yeah.
He could drop an album in like 2 years from now, but people will be fine with that album. Like they don't. He hasn't
I
the
feel
pressure.
like rappers nowadays need. I feel like they need to do what Eminem did with Kamikaze and not tell anyone about it and just fucking release it. Because you have all this build up to an album release, and most of the time when it's released, people will say it's shit because there's so much build up to
See,
it.
I-
2 Chainz is supposed to release tonight.
Who?
2
2
Chainz
Chainz?
tonight?
Mm-hmm. March 2019.
Wait, album or wait, March 2019? That's like a month from now.
That's it.
Today's March 1st.
Yeah.
March 1st, 2019.
Oh,
2
he
Chainz.
said March
Oh.
20th.
Rapper go to the league.
That's pretty lit.
Hey Jay, 21 Chainz is releasing an album.
21
tonight. What do
2
you think
Chainz.
about it? 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Not 21 Chainz.
2
He,
Chainz.
he is like a 21 Savage.
Happy birthday to the fastest man in football.
Oh, Weezer is supposed to release today too.
Who?
Weezer.
Oh,
I remember
love
Weezer. I
I
remember
like
Weezer.
Shit, really?
Who the fuck is Weezer?
You know
He made a
Weezer?
couple hits back in the day.
Like
He was
what?
pretty lit. What was that one song that he made? It was like shit. How's it go? It's like, I'll just search it up.
You know
Juice
Weezer's not a
WRLD's
rapper,
supposed to
right?
release on the
He's a
8th.
singer, I know.
Yep.
He has a
Next-
he
next
has a
Friday.
band. It's a band.
Bro, and Khalid, yo, listen to Khalid. He's dropping an album.
He's alright. No,
I don't
no,
like
he's
Khalid.
great.
though.
Um,
None of your shit is
Weezer.
Logan Cage.
Dude, no, my
American
shit.
Football is supposed to release an album. Don't know what the fuck that is.
Say It Ain't So. That's one of the songs he
Oh
dropped.
yeah, how do y'all guys feel about the new league?
Hey,
Have y'all
I
watched
like
it?
it.
I like it. I think it's good competition for the NFL.
It's not competition. They're both
a
signed together, and
development
it's already
league.
fucking gone bankrupt.
I'm just saying it's gonna be it's good.
It's
Like
gonna be a good developmental league.
yeah, I think it'd
Okay,
be good.
George, who watches the G League?
Fucking nobody.
Exactly, it's gonna be the G
Parents
League for the
parents
NFL.
watch it.
Oh yeah, my mom watches it sometimes.
No, no. I'm saying he's saying the parents of the fucking players.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the same thing with women's sports, but we're not gonna get to that one because I don't want to be called sexist in the comments.
Nah, I want to talk about women's sports. Fuck.
Oh, for
being
fuck's
sexist.
sake.
Okay.
This
I-
is Jalen Farr.
I don't
okay?
want that controversy
Okay.
later on.
This is
my
Jalen
career.
Farr speaking, and volleyball. I only watch that because of ass. I'm just gonna be honest. I
No
don't watch it
shit.
because of the
That's the way
sport.
anybody watches.
Fuck the
it.
sport.
I watch it for
I
great
mean,
personalities.
honestly, I really don't think.
Bullshit.
I honestly
Bullshit.
don't think it has anything to do with with guys going there. They watch for ass. I'm just gonna be
Okay,
honest.
guys.
No problem.
Like,
Yeah.
Can I be
yeah.
real here? Like, you can't argue the WNBA is horrible.
the
Like, they
WNBA,
can't
I watched
play.
that. I watched that for one reason and one reason only.
Ah.
For ass, yeah, we got it.
But
Okay.
ass doesn't show through shorts, dumbass. I don't watch it for that.
What do you watch it for?
I watch it for the titties to be
Oh,
bounced.
for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
But
Well,
see,
I mean, I don't want to see
WNBA
fucking
girls.
50 layups per damn game.
Oh yeah, that is true. This
Okay.
is the classic WNBA layup.
So see the WNBA. See, I wouldn't make fun of it if they didn't make me make fun of it. They give me reasons to make fun of it. They're
Right.
always, they're out here like, yeah, we should get paid the exact same amount. Like, no, you fucking don't. Y'all, like, you realize that the NBA makes your money for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't the NBA like loan money to the WNBA to
Yes.
help it run?
Yeah, they do.
The OJs are releasing an album.
Really.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna end the show, guys, because I need time to edit this. So thank you guys for tuning in. It was a great show today.
Yeah, let's get it. Fuck the Steelers. Yep.
Fuck the Cowboys.
See you guys later. Peace out, y'all. It's lit.